Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of my video. We're just going to get right back into it. Let's go. You know what I never thought about? I never even considered acoustics. This is probably not going to sound the best. Let me tell you, my recording space right now is a couch in a big room. Like, one of the biggest rooms in the house. So, the acoustics are not going to be good. Oh, let's just die. Let's just die by the train. Just friggin' do it. I've never done it before. Come on, guys. Oh, that's pretty epic. That is... Oh, okay, let's just get back to this. Okay, I'll see you back at the van. This time, I promise I will see you back at the van. Probably. Unless I have more things to rant about. Just thought of what, like... I know I said I was going to go to the van, but whatever, I'm just going to rant. I'm sorry about that. But, the most irritating part is that bag I got from the grocery store there, or the convenience store. I don't know what, I can't remember what it is. It's not going to save the fact that it is a bag, and now that I've died. So when you die and come back, it's just going to think it's always just been a massive pile of mess lying all over the ground. So that's going to be absolutely joyful to clean up. So yeah, this is the sewage van. It's probably my second favorite to drive, as opposed to the almighty Satsuma, the Ute we're gonna fix up. Satsuma was the original name. I don't know if it's Satsuma? It's gonna call it the Satsuma. I like that. Ute, by the way, as far as I know, is only called a Ute in Australia, maybe? It's just the best term I could find. It's not even exclusive to car pickup conversion vehicles. As far as I'm concerned, or as far as I'm aware, it pretty much refers to anything that's used for utility purposes, hence you know, blah blah blah. But okay, I'm just gonna go gamble straight ahead. This is gonna be a go for it all the way playthrough. I am just gonna, you know, go wild, probably die, because one of the challenges I've realized is very hard to talk and play at the same time, to focus and try to keep my my mouth going. I'm typically very, very good at keeping my mouth going. As you can tell, how many different topics have I rambled on about in the past little bit, and I'm just really good at keeping my mouth going. But not when I'm trying to concentrate on driving this massive beast. I gotta adjust my mix here. Hopefully, this doesn't adjust the sound. This is also, you know, more learning with the gear that I've got. So here we are. We are back, just in case I cut it to a point where you couldn't see, but you're gonna see anyways, whatever. So here we are. Attach it to the... No. I was afraid of that, but that's okay. We can resolve this issue with something I like to call reversing. Is that copyright? That's copyright. I gotta cut that. I don't know. I'm gonna be, like, super mega cautious. You see the little graphic they put in the creator studio, and it's just like, oh, you have this many strikes for this to go wrong, which is perfectly reasonable. I understand that. Like, they gotta enforce these rules somehow, and I think they're doing a great job of it so far. Like I said, I'm just here to kind of ramble on, have fun, play games, chat to whoever might stumble across my videos. You know, if anyone's interested, if you're looking for a little bit of a chat. By the way, the outros are going to be weird in this, because I am just doing one big long recording. Okay, let's get this crap out of here. I've done this about a bajillion times. It's probably going to be something... The pizza is going to be soggy, and I do not much care for soggy pizza. Okay, we're going to have to apply the brakes here. This is going to be messy. Let me tell you, I've done this enough times to know it's going to be messy. Little trick for towing I can show you too. There's going to be a point where you're going to have to tow your Satsuma, or Satsuma if you've decided to download the mod that I did. And I'm going to show you there's probably better ways out there. I'm not going to say I'm the god of all things here, but I'm going to show you the best technique I have discovered. It is extremely easy to damage it, like I did many times, when you just don't know how to tow the vehicle properly, and there's a couple little techniques to that. Okay. I'm extremely lucky that it can't get waterlogged. The engine probably wouldn't have been realistically in it long enough. First of all, at least with this, I like to park it a little bit closer than the Satsuma and also use the handbrake because that is smart. Here, let's see if we got everything. Realistically, yeah, we do. Okay. That's going to be a pain, especially now that everything's loose. Okay. So, what just happened there is I attached the rope, it decided to constrict, and I'm pretty sure it attempted to crush me. I forgot to turn off the fan. But it attempted to crush me, to kill me, right on the spot. And if that would have happened, I think the recording would have ended for tonight. Like, seriously, I don't have the psychological willpower strength given by the sweet my Satsuma gods. Okay, what is going on here? Come on, back up. I think one of the main reasons I really latched onto this, I do not care about this fan, by the way, but I really latched onto the Ute mod is, the main reason I latched onto the Ute mod is because one of the vehicles I want, it's kind of like a little, I know it's a pathetic little car, there's a little bit of love around it, but, and it's just an odd little thing, is the Subaru Brat. There's just something about Utes in general, and the Subaru Brat just being a quaint little box of death that you will definitely die in if you crash. I saw a crash test done in one of those things, and it is not good. I don't know if I can whistle to the mic. Yet another thing I have to learn. I'm sorry for your ears if that hurt. Equalization is going to have to be extremely important. Also, if something's too loud, let me know. Yet again, I'm looking very forward to viewer feedback. This is going to get screwed here. This is going to get flung off the edge. Okay, whatever. As long as I don't lose everything, I'm going to be happy. I think that's just a better idea in general. In regards to the fact that I know stuff is going to be flung all over the road. This is a thing that I do very frequently in my playthroughs of this game. But that's okay, because if I ever end up stranded, the absolute mess of food and crap left behind helps me survive on the trip. So I think that's a benefit. I think I should keep doing that, as a matter of fact. So if you're one of those guys that just, oh man, that's not efficient, you know, it's irritating you, think about that. In regards to survival, that is efficiency. It's like a trail of breadcrumbs that'll keep you alive, much like giant breadcrumbs. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would be great. Almost home. Almost home. What a hard day. What a hard day. Got into a van, drove to a shop, and before we drove to that shop, we died. Then we died again. Dying twice in one day, man, I'll tell you, it takes a toll. Where's the parking lot? Okay. The dark sucks. The dark. Doesn't it suck? I'm gonna go sleep right now. Oh, I am such a noob. Oh, no. Oh, I know it gets damaged during the build process anyways, but Christ's sake, so early. That's going to be a dent. That is going to be a... If you know anything about the mechanic in this game, if you know anything about Fleetari, he is potentially the biggest video game piece of shit I have ever had the misfortune to experience. What did I do to this thing? Okay, it's not that bad. You know, I've thought recently, I think I'm gonna leave it, as long as it's not too bad, I think I'm gonna leave the appearance. If it ends up looking rough, I'm gonna let it look rough. It's gonna be kind of cool to see as like a, what are you gonna call it? I guess the bumps and the dents and stuff will kind of be like a roadmap of the progress and the various glitches that cause a lot of rage, and end up me wanting to install and use cheats. And not cheats, I guess, experience enhancers. Alright, I hope you enjoyed episode 3. We'll continue this little rant in the next episode. I've been Rambit, thank you very much.